From Forbes Field in Pittsburgh, this is Chuck Thompson along with Jack Quinlan, welcoming you to the 7th and deciding game of the 1960 World Series between the New York Yankees and the Pittsburgh Pirates.
I remember exactly where I was when Mazeroski hit the home run. I do remember that much. Just coming home from school. I was 7 years old, just came home from school, and I heard it on the radio when Mazeroski hit it. So I did hear that much, you know. I was really too young to really appreciate what, just how memorable it was. You know? I knew it was an incredible event, but it was another, until I got into Little League maybe 2 years later, and then I realized that, this is as dramatic event as ever happened in Pittsburgh.
As Casey Tingle said yesterday, this thing has now settled down to a one-game series. And as he so often has been in the past, Mr. Tingle is more than just a little bit right again. All that has gone before is meaningless insofar as this 7th game is concerned.
I saw the last game of the World Series by coincidence. A fellow who worked for me, his father came up from Texas to watch the World Series. He watched the first 6 games, was disgusted with the scores that Pittsburgh was getting beat by. So he took the plane the night before the last game back to Texas and gave me the tickets. So I got to sit in a box seat over first base. I was very lucky.
Hitting number 1 in center field, Dick Grove playing shortstop, batting 2. Bob Skinner back in the lineup, batting 3 and playing left field. Rocky Nelson bats 4 and plays first base. Batting 5 in right field, Roberto Clemente. Number 6 hitter, Burgess, the catcher. Batting 7, Don Hoke at third. Number 8 hitter is Mazeroski, the second baseman. And then the pitcher, Vernon Long.
Well, this day is so important to all of us that participated with the World Champion Pirates in 1960. This is one of the greatest final games in the history of the game. In fact, it's recognized now that Mazeroski's home run was one of the greatest feats of all time. We were never predicted to even come close to beating the Yankees. They had the great tradition. On paper, they had a better ball club, but we won the series, and the way we won it, and this is why it's such a special day, is that Maz's home run in the bottom of the ninth.
Thanks, Ben.
It beat one of the greatest teams of all time, and it means a lot for us to come down here and meet the people that were here, meet their families, and meet some of their grandkids that were told about it, and that's why it's such a special deal.
They may charge Maris with an error. It's a base hit, a single for Burton, and an error on Roger Maris for failing to come up with a ball. 2 more runs are in, and the Pirates lead 4-0. Here's Grote hitting a foul ball down the right field line.
Well, I guess everybody, same thing, Mazeroski's home run, but I remember Hal Smith's home run too. But, if it wasn't for Hal Smith, Maz would have meant nothing. He probably wouldn't have been up there.
Here's a swing and a high fly.